Hi everyone. You've drawn to this reading because there's a heavy cycle in your life that you're wanting to end. It needs to come to an end. And what you're going to see is how your life is going to transform. So let's see what Spirit has got to say to you today to help you transform and change and go forward. Now, we have proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietness. Now, Spirit is saying that you take a step back here, you take some time out for yourself. Go and do something in the quiet. It could be a walk, it could be meditating, it could be a walk by the beach, a walk in nature, listening to music, that soothes you, anything like that. Could even be taking a nap, if you're tired. But this is when you'll be able to connect in with your intuition. So I really do think that you need to do something to preserve your energy or to look after yourself at this time. Follow your bliss. My soul sings with joy. Now, this is you following your heart, coming out your head and following your heart. It's very, very important that we're happy in everything that we're doing here. We have got communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. Now, this can be you connecting in intuitively with your higher voice. It can also be you connecting in with spirit. It can also be you getting the confidence here to stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself about how you're genuinely feeling about something. So you might be being honest with others, and it might be a time for you to be honest with yourself as well here. Now, I'm just going to take a couple of these healing cards just to give you a wee bit of guidance here before we go any further. Me. I am serenity. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to honor and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Now, again, this really is about understanding that we're doing the best we can with the cards we've been dealt. So don't be beating yourself up. It's about letting peace into your life. Remember, you have to take some time out. You're definitely going to benefit from that. It's going to give you some clarity and it's going to give you some peace of mind. Wisdom. Now, we're talking about wisdom. God or spirit, whoever I talk about spirit, people have their own word for it, a different word. God has a plan for me. I live here now, knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. So divine timing is always at play here. The spirit world has no timing. The universe has no timing, but they have a sacred plan for you, and so that you can expand in the proper ways. I learn from my experiences. I take small steps in faith and succeed, thanks to all my efforts. Now, pat yourself on the back, definitely, for how far you've come. I would definitely say that. We've learned here, whatever you've been through is a learning curve. It's a learning process for your soul expansion. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to have all these experiences so we can learn about ourselves and so that when we go forward, we can make greater choices. 0505, the eye candy. We have 2002, the void. Okay, and then we have here 1212, taking initiative. Now, we did talk about communication, but we'll go through these one by one. This one here, 0550, the eye candy. Take a break to enjoy fresh air and gather with friends for a delightful time. Appreciate the nature beauty around you. I beg your pardon. Appreciate the natural beauty around you waiting to be discovered. You may soon start an exciting new project or enjoy a charming date. Use your charisma to connect with others and create meaningful interactions wherever you go. So this really is about you taking that time out to enjoy yourself, and who knows what you can meet and what can come out of it. It's about showing initiative. It's about being creative. And it's about creating harmony and balance in your life. Now we've got 2020, the void. You have more control over your life than you realise. Pursue your interests and take actions to transform your circumstances. Things will improve with time. You'll have plenty of opportunities to make new friends, so relax, have fun and open up. Step outside and embrace the world around you. And this really is about enjoying yourself, following your heart and your bliss. Taking initiative. Make the most of what you have and it will lead you to new heights. Acknowledge your blessings and cherish your loved ones. Inspiration will guide you forward, helping you discover your path. Exciting news and positive developments are on the horizon. Now, we've got to open our heart to new things. We've got to put our challenges behind us here and see them as learning experiences. You're opening yourself up to empowerment. There's new friends that you could be making here, whether it be through work, new courses, whatever it may be. There's something here that's changing and good news is coming your way. Yeah, this is what this is about. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the beautiful Six of Pentacles, which is success. You're definitely going to come out on top of this. And the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man can feel like you're stuck and there's nothing growing, there's nothing moving. And what maybe satisfied you at one time is no longer satisfying you now. So this could be relationships, jobs, environments, or financial situations, or habits that we've adopted. You're feeling stuck here. It's about being honest and truthful with yourself about the path you want to go down. So be honest with yourself. You'll know what this is. There's something missing. It could be long-term relationships, long-term jobs, where you're living. You're feeling stuck. Now, you need to take a step back from this. Remember, we spoke about taking time out for yourself, grounding yourself, doing something in the quiet. And this is when epiphany moments happen. It's about looking at the bigger picture and understanding that what you've been stuck in has taught you something. So ask yourself, what have I learned? What do I understand about myself, my situation? And you will be inspired. And light bulb moments start to happen and you start to see the beauty in the cycle that you've been going through. But this is time to leave behind whatever's not satisfying you. And we were talking here about following your bliss. So this is about empowerment. It's about growth. There's new friendships. It's about relaxing, having joy in your life, exploring new things. Do not overthink this because this is going to stop you from connecting in with your intuition or seeing the bigger picture. Don't create this little mental prison for yourself that you can't get out of. This person has a blindfold on. You can't connect in with your intuition. That's why the Spirit is telling you now that you need to ground yourself and go away in the quiet. Because if you do that, you're going to find a beautiful balance. It's about creating this beautiful balance. It's about transforming things in a positive way, about finding happiness. Good news is coming in. It's about self-expression and getting high energy back. It's about getting excited about life again. Now, you could be learning a lesson about relationships here and environments because relationships should be reciprocal. So you don't want to be the one doing all the running, and love relationships. You don't want to be making all the effort with friendships. If there's people letting you down here, it's time to be honest. If your friendships or relationships are not satisfying you, you've got the right to go forward to meet new people that can give you what you need. Now, this could be financial plans, getting that balance between spending and saving as well. It could be environments where you need to delegate maybe. Maybe you're doing all the chores or you're doing all the work if you're part of a team at work. It's also about being able to enjoy your situation and feeling appreciated, and you're feeling that you're being appreciated and your skills are being appreciated. So you've got this opportunity here to take control of this situation and get yourself into a position really where things are going to balance out for you and you're going to start feeling that empowerment. You're going to start to bring harmony into your life. And when we're talking about people, we're talking really about getting around the right people and getting into the right environments that suit you best. We have the Two of Swords on the Hanged Man. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the World card. And we have this Queen of Cups. Now, this Queen of Cups is about showing initiative, and this was saying we're taking initiative. It's about following your heart, following your bliss, if you like, and following your intuition. And when you're doing that, you're walking away from what no longer satisfies you. It's a very intuitive queen. It's a very compassionate queen. So do it with compassion. You know, I know it can be difficult if you're leaving a job behind. You might not want to do it, but you might have to work a month's notice. You know, it doesn't suit you. But sometimes we have to do what's needed here to keep you going forward. Now, this is a decision that you're making to follow your heart and your intuition. It's a decision that you might have been putting off. And that's why you're feeling stuck and there's no growth. So don't be frightened to make this decision. You might want to discuss it with people that you care about or that care about you, people you can trust in life. So your family, your soul tribe members, a lover, a reliable partnership in life. So don't be frightened to do this. Have discussions with people you can trust. And like we said earlier, if you're taking time out for yourself, you'll get the clarity you need here. If you go into the quiet and do what's nice for you to relax you, you'll get the clarity. and what you need to be doing here to move forward. Now, Spirit's saying here that teamwork makes the dream work. You don't have to do it on your own. You could be advice that's coming forward. So if you're wanting to move house or buy a home, you could be working with an estate agent. You could be working with a financial advisor if it's to do with money. You could be, getting advice on a job, on a new course, or you could be joining a team where your skills are going to be recognised. So you're being valued. So we did speak about being in environments where you feel valued. You're laying a solid foundation for your future here. You're getting yourself into the right environment and around the right people. And you're around the people that have got that want to achieve the same goals as you. And that's very important in life when we're laying solid foundations. And these solid foundations that you're committing to and putting the hard work into, because Pentacles, we do have to put the work in, is going to be the stability you need to grow a very successful future. It will stand the test of time. And overall, this reading is about a brand new chapter. Your life is transforming. When you go through this portal here, you never look back. So it's time to listen to your intuition, follow your heart. It's time to let these challenges go. Your cycle is over. You're choosing that for yourself now. You're using your wisdom. You're going into the brand new chapter and you'll find this beautiful balance that's going to work out for you. So you're feeling empowered and you're feeling back in control again. Now, we'll just take a couple of these divine direction cards. We'll take the 3 since they wanted to come. Home. Home. It's time to renovate or change something in your home environment or move home. Now, it could be your job you're moving. It could be anything. Any kind of change we're talking about. For some of you, it might be home. Wait. Take time to think on the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. And what we're doing here is we're saying we're going to take time out, take that step back and tune in with our intuition and look at the bigger picture before we make any decisions. Let our heart kick in, come out your head. Strength. You have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall and shine. And this is your time to feel empowered. Think about everything you've been through and you've survived it. That's how strong you are. You'll get through this chapter and you'll go forward and you're going to stand tall, and it's definitely your time to shine. A brand new chapter is waiting to come in. Hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye.